All right, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to review our Cash Multiplier system that we'll be launching here. It's going to be a 2x3 cycler, and we're going to go over all the details of that cycler system. But one of the big things to watch out for is we are in a pre-launch right now. This is our little overview. We're launching October 15th of 2025, just a little over 30-something days until we launch. So I am so much looking forward to everybody pre-building their teams. We do have to take a little bit of time here and do an income disclaimer. It is on our website. Basically, it's just saying that, hey, we're not here to guarantee anything. It's all results may vary greatly depending on how much effort, what you put into it. Nothing is guaranteed. But we know that once you see this opportunity, it's going to be very easy for you to refer people, and there's going to be some big reasons why you want to do that. So when we talk about it, we want to know what makes this cycler so different. All right, we know cyclers have come and gone, and they're short-lived. They're short-lived because what they used to be was a one-time fee into it, and then you went and tried to build your boards out, and they stalled because nobody was putting any more positions in the system. So what did we do? We made it a monthly subscription-based cycler. So it's a $25 board to start with, and it will every month you'll be rebuilt. That money can be taken out of your bonus money or your earnings, your commissions. But that's going to be one thing that really makes this one so much different. Okay, you can turn $25 into $33,475 again and again. This is finally a cycler that's not going to stall. Every month, you figure if we got 1,000 people, and when we go through that, that's a minimum of 1,000 positions coming in to keep the movement going on the boards. So that's just one reason that we're moving forward and what makes us so different. The next thing is you got to look at, we got some amazing, generous sponsor bonuses that we're going to cover here. What does that mean? That just allows people or encourages people to refer others to the system. So if you got a system where people are proud of and they're ready to refer it to others because there's an incentive for them to help their people cycle through the boards because they have a generous sponsorship bonus, we can all start to work together as a team. Finally, this one's probably big. Those who understand what coded sponsorship means, that means that once you refer somebody, they're attached to you no matter where they are in the system. What does that mean? That means if your sponsor is whoever you sponsor is attached to you no matter where they're at. So if they're on board 4 and you're still on board 1 because maybe they have a lot bigger influence, our system is going to look at who their sponsor is, and no matter where you're at or no matter what board you're on, you're going to receive that sponsorship bonus. That's huge. All right. So next we want to know, what is a 2x3 matrix. So it all starts with you. Level 1, you refer to people. That's level 1, and it's going to go down 3 levels. So on level 2, you're going to have 4 people. On level 3, you're going to have 8 people. All right. And what do we have? We have 4 different boards. Okay, you can come in on, and it's automated system. So once you cycle from board 1, you're going to automatically upgrade to board 2, automatically upgrade to board 3 when you cycle board 2, and so on all the way through board 4. And we're going to go over all the details. But here's the denominations. To get in on board 1 is $25 a month. We do have a tri-pack option that we're going to go over. Accelerates a lot of things, and hopefully you'll see the benefits of that. We also have the $150 board, and we'll show you how the automation works to get you on that board. Board 3 is a $900 board, and board 4 is a $5,400 board. So let's go over what happens. So you're on the board, you got $25 in on your first board. This is what happens when you cycle here. So $200 is generated. So you got your level 3 is considered basically your pay line. And what happens when those 8 positions fill times $25, you're going to generate $200. and 150 of that is going to be used to automate and automatically place you on board 2. So you can pre-buy that position, or you can allow your boards to cycle. The more board 1s you have that are cycling, the more board 2 positions that start to fill, and that moves these gears towards the final, the end destination is to cycle all 4 boards. So what happens at that same time? $25 is paid out to you. $25 goes to your sponsor, again, no matter where they're at and no matter on what board they're on. All right. So in addition to that, we're going to have, when we launch, there's going to be a back office thing where basically you're going to be able to insert a website of your choice, and we're going to provide 100 clicks to that site. Now, obviously, we'd love for you to promote this site, so all those clicks and all those people are coming here to keep our boards filling and keep this growing. But you can use any, business that you might be in. We all know we're all might be in different opportunities, multiple streams of income. We understand that. So what happens when board 2 cycles, what happens there? So remember, this board has $150 that you pay in, and it's the same 2x3 structure. So that board, that third line is going to have 8 people that paid in at $150. That's going to generate this $1,200. And there's how you come up with it. It's the 150 times 8. Now, what's done with that $1,200? $900 here is going to be used. That's going to upgrade you to board 3 automated. All right. $150 is going to be paid to you, and $150 is going to be paid to your sponsor. All right. That's amazing. What else happens? When you cycle that board, you're going to get 600 clicks. They're going to be added to your account, and you'll be able to get 600 more clicks there. I'm going to have to fix that on the next one. Now, board 3, what happens there? Remember, board 3 is a $900 board. So when that one cycles, you have 8 positions at $900. It's going to generate this $7,200. And now what happens with that $7,200? Well, $5,400 of it is going to upgrade you to board 4. $900 is going to be paid to you, and $900 is going to go to your sponsor. Again, when you cycle this board, you're going to get some additional clicks. 3,600 additional clicks are going to be added to the website of your choice. So you can see as you grow this, not only are you getting the opportunity to cycle, the opportunity to earn them sponsorship bonuses, to earn the initial board cycling amounts, but you're also getting traffic to your sites. Now, next thing we got board 4. What happens on board 4? Well, remember, it was $43,200 is generated. It's, 5,400 times those 8 positions, okay? That generates $43,200. $32,400 is paid to you. $5,400 is paid to your sponsor, and $5,400 is used to re-enter you into board 4. So if you think about this, you look at our system, we have board 1 that's going to continuously be fed by new referrals and also by the subscription-based, subscription based on our membership base, okay? All those positions coming into board 1. Everybody has to start with board 1, so therefore everybody has to pay that subscription-based fee. And on board 4, you're getting a re-entry, so you're feeding that board 4 to cycle each time. So we think that's really the things that are going to make our system so much different. And again, you get 21,600 clicks to the website of your choice. Now, remember we talked about that generous sponsorship bonus. I want to go over that really to make sure you understand what that means. So for every person that you sponsor, here you are, board 1, you earn $25 for a sponsorship bonus. Board 2, you earn $150. Board 3, $900. Board 4, $5,400, all in sponsorship bonuses. That's $6,475 per person you bring in and refer that goes through the cycling process. And remember, they're getting re-entered in on board 4. They're generating their initial position every month on board 1, cycling through. So imagine cycling 10 times or having 10 people that cycle. That's an extra $64,750 that could be earned here. All right. Now, again, everything depends on your amount of effort. Nothing is guaranteed, but it is definitely an incentive for people to bring people to our program and help their teammates as we grow this opportunity in business. How do you start? Well, we got 4 boards. Again, remember, board 1 was $25. Board 2 is $150. Board 3 is $900. Board 4 is $5,400. To go all in, you could pay $64.75 up front and take a position on every one of those boards. Or you can just decide you want board 1 and board 2, board 3, whichever boards. We always say this, get in where you fit in. Don't hurt yourself or your family financially to do this opportunity. We want to work with you. We're a team, but there is some power in the board 1, starting with our tri-pack, and I want to go over that real quick. So if you have any questions on this, feel free to chime in, and I'll go over a Q&A session when we're done. So what happens on the tri-pack? So the tri-pack, you pay $75 a month, and what that does is you are the first 3 positions. So you're at the top, and you sponsor yourself twice. There's only a one-time setup fee, $25. So to get started, it's $100, and then $75 a month, $25 a month for each one of these active positions. All right. Now, you sponsor 4 tri-pack people, 4. Instead of you having to go and fill all your matrix and wait for all that, as these referrals come in, remember, you're just sponsoring the top 4, but they're sponsoring themselves twice. That immediately cycles board 1 and generates an upgrade to board 2 for you. So now you're on the $150 board. But look over here on this bottom right hand or left hand corner. This is you. You're waiting for 8 people here and 8 people here. And those might not necessarily have to be 8 people, right? If they're tri-pack people, they're going to force those boards to cycle over and over again, quicker and quicker. We do have, our Traffic Team Pro site that's going to be, is under launch, and we're making sure everything is together. It's some more advertising stuff. We have a lot more things that are going to be part of this package. They're all just going to be added. What's going to be added? There's going to be an AI auto posting social media tool. We're developing all the branding, all the images, everything for you. I'm going to hold training, teach you how to use it so that you're exposing this opportunity to as many people as you can across your social media platforms on autopilot. It's just one more way to get the opportunity out there and get this in front of as many people as possible. So what do we got? What's next, man? Launch day is here, coming. Right? October 15th, we got 30 days. We're going to be doing Zooms twice a week. If you have a group of people that you need a separate Zoom, absolutely reach out and we can do one for you. But October 15th, it's coming. And there's going to be a lot more that we add and a lot more that goes on with these Zoom meetings and these PowerPoint presentations. But hopefully this gets you excited about what we got. Hopefully it gets you excited at least to see the value of our tri-pack, the value that we have here that makes us different, the $25 monthly subscription, the generous sponsorship bonuses. Why do you want to refer people over here? Why do you want to help your team become successful? In our system, that's what it is. So launch is spelled wrong there, huh? I got to fix that. Anyways, amazing. Things you notice here, huh? And then obviously coded sponsorship bonuses. That's big, right? First time I've seen it where you don't lose the money. It doesn't roll up where it would normally roll up to admin or to, the sponsor that was on that board. Not here. We want everybody to make, the money that's available, and we look for everybody to be successful. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you.